Okay. Second, I'm gonna do it. I like this is like a music video, and I understand well, well, my other people you can hear my music in the background, and this freaking stuff. If you can hear that, that's Neo. 1 in a million. I got iHeartRadio now. My Pandora was the girl had to go. But okay, one more topic I wanted to talk about today. That was like on my little note thing because I'm kind of slow. Because my memory sucks. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm talking to somebody. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, that text message. But okay. Talking to this girl, blah blah blah. We kicking it on the phone or whatever. And I tell my best friend about it. Like my best stud friend. Her name Reese. And I tell her about the girl, da 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 da. And I tell her like stuff we be talking about at first. And then she like, what's her name? I'm like, oh, her name Jay. She like, Jay what? And come to find out, she know this girl. She like, no, no, don't do it, Gigi. Don't do it, Gigi. This, that, and the third. She used people, da, da, da. I'm like, oh, okay. But me being a hardhead, I'm still talking to her. I'm like, she ain't using me because I'm falling on hard times. Not saying I'm a broke bitch, but I just lost. Like I just got a job today. I start tomorrow. Pound, fuck with it. Anywho, but like I had to move out of this apartment I was staying in, but we ain't gonna get on that. But a lot of shit happened like with that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe she just don't know who she's talking about, or maybe she don't know who I'm talking about. She thinks she knows who I'm talking about, but she don't. So she's like, yeah. So you still talking to the youth? Oh, excuse me, the user. I'm like, I don't think we talking about the same person. She said her real name is such and such. The girl name is Marie. That's kind of cute because it's spelled like Marie, but like it's MAR apostrophe E. I think that's kind of cute. Anyway, um, she like Marie. She called. No, I texted her like her. She said her real name Marie. It's not Jay or whatever. Because she said the other girl real name was Julie. She called me like Gigi. Believe me when I say, like, she uses the serious, most solemn voice ever. Like, and when I get scared, I laugh. So she was making me laugh. So she like, I swear to you, don't mess with that girl. There's something wrong with her. Like, seriously. Then she started telling me about all these incidents that was happening. Like, like my stud friend used to talk to Marie, and my stud friend Reese or whatever used to talk to Marie, and she had let the girl come stay with her and all this. And she was cool until she started coming to stay with her, and then she started flipping out over little stuff, and I guess shit just escalated. Like, my friend Reese got a friend she called her best buddy, and after Reese and Marie stopped talking, like maybe a few months later, her best buddy started talking to Marie, and Marie pulled a gun on her and was like, because Marie told the girl that she loved her, like the third day they met, the third day they was talking. She was like, you know what, I love you, and she got mad because she didn't say it back, and they happened to be together. And she put a gun on her, like, you gonna tell me you love me, like on some serious type shit. And she called her best buddy called Reese, like, Reese, I can't be with her. She crazy. She put a gun on me. Da, 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 da. And so she changed her number, lost contact with the girl. So Marie supposedly was on top of some building talking about she was gonna kill herself if she couldn't have my friend Reese best buddy. I'm like, whoa. And then like little stuff like we took her to the club. Like she said, we took her to the club one time. We got to the door. She was tripping because security pat you down or whatever. Check your ID. And she said when she went to the bar, she went straight to the bar after she got patted down or whatever. And she reached in her pocket and her money was gone. She went to the bar, security like, y'all motherfuckers stole my money. I can't believe this shit. Da da da. I want to go home. I want to go home. Like she was just going hard. Like, like okay. And she just kept telling me like stories about her and just a lot of stuff. And come to find out, the girl is schizophrenic. Like clinically schizophrenic. She's like crazy or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, like, what do I do? What do you do in a situation like that? You meet somebody, you talking, they seem cool, you don't never really, you know, some people like trail off sometimes when you talking just because they just might have something else on their mind. They trail off, so you don't really think nothing of it. But you get a story from somebody else, like some stories. I'm like, that bitch, you know, not no real dumb shit like she a broke bum bitch or whatever. No, it's stories like that bitch pulled a gun on her and pulled a knife on her and pushed this bitch down the steps and she was pregnant and she ain't do none of that shit. But like, okay, like, and then I met the girl and we was at the mall or whatever. I came with backup though, like I don't want shit to happen to me. I'm like, wherever we go, watch us or whatever. And she was all clingy to me and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden she's like, you know what, I love you already. I was like, she's like, I love you, and I'm like, you know, I'm looking around like, she talking to you? No, you. Yeah, she loves you. You know? And she was like, she was like, you supposed to say it back. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Oh, it's like that. It's like, yes, it's like that. Me and this girl, I'm talking for, I'm joking. I say, how long I've been back in the D? I say since the beginning, so almost a month. Yeah. Or a little, like, maybe like 3 weeks, almost a month. Well, fuck that shit. Like, that was the first time we met each other or whatever. And she told me she loved me. And I was like, oh, hell no, she on that bullshit. And then she was like, and then I had to, hop the freight or whatever up to the mall to go see her. And I had went to go see my friend too. That's who I had called up there to see, come with me to be my backup or whatever. And we was waiting for the bus to come or whatever. She was just not all over me, but she kept staring at me. Like, when we was in the mall, she was poking me in my booty. Like, then we got outside. She like, I wore this little cute pea coat or whatever. I'm like, cold as fuck, this Detroit and shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm cute. I paid for that shit too. But she like, you cold? I'm like, oh no, I know it's not about to be November, blah 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 blah. I'm not cold. So she got up and hugged me. I'm like, okay, you can get off me. Like, it wasn't like, that wasn't a nice gesture, but she looked like a little kid. Like, mommy, like, I'm not your mama. Like, it's the way she did it, I guess. And then, it was some lady in the little terminal or whatever, and she was just talking, she didn't care. Like, give me a kiss. And I'm like, no. And she started grabbing on me, feel like she was about to break my coat, and I ran away from her. She followed me, and she was just kissing on me and stuff. I mean, okay, I like attention, that was nice. But I'm like, if I don't want all of that from you right off rip, just slow down, you know? So, I said all this to say, what the fuck should I do? Cause I don't want to be like, bitch, no, you crazy. She asked me to be her girlfriend multiple times, and I explained to her, like, I don't really know you like that, and I just got out of some abusive relationship, and I'm not about to jump into something, because there might be some shit about you that I don't know that might come to light and might hurt me in the end. Because I asked her, is there anything about her that I don't know that I need to know? And she said no. And this is after my friend told me about all that stuff that happened with her. So, I don't even know what to think, because she won't tell me the truth. So what should I do? Should I, like, cut her off? Should I stop talking to her? Should I really just be like, okay, I know what's wrong with you, and blah, 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 and if you're willing to work with me through it, I'll help you work through it. That's that person I really am, but I'm kind of scared, too. Fact, it's about to be 10 minutes, so fat girl, out.